I'm about to piss some people off. Come on. I'm about to piss some people off. Listen, Rayshard Brooks deserved to die. He deserved to die is what I'm hearing in the comments and different posts. And, you know, he was trying to run from the police, so he got shot. Let me break down something for you real quick. All right, for all the people that's delusional right now and don't realize what the hell is going on in America, let me break this shit down for you real quick so you have a better understanding of what's happening right now. Because some people kind of confused about what's happening. Let me tell you something. A black man visiting his mother's grave, who obviously had a couple drinks, fell asleep in the Wendy's driveway, held up some traffic. Instead of the manager going out, they decided to call the fucking police. Police comes. The first police officer, you did the right thing. You did the right thing. You knocked on the man's door and said, hey, you know, you okay? Obviously, he didn't respond, so he knocked a little harder. The guy opened up the door. They had a small conversation and said, hey, move your car and just sleep it off. This is what the first police officer said. This is what he said. He used common sense. He didn't snatch him out the car. He didn't hit him with a billy club. He didn't pull his taser out. He did what human beings do. So my thing about it is, I guess I'm just confused about what people are damn saying online, and all that, but it gets better. The situation didn't get escalated until the second police officer got there. Now all of a sudden, we want to give him a sobriety test. He already drunk. He's already on the side, not bothering nobody. You can do a couple things, and I'm about to give you common sense, some common sense right now, okay? He's already pulled over. He's not harming anybody. Of course, he's on private property, which is the Wendy's establishment. However, he said, my sister and my mom are right down the street. I can call them to come get me. At this point in time, as a police officer, you're not drinking, you're not high off of anything, and unless you have a bad day, why not let him go? Why not you asked for his identification? He obviously gave you the information to contact his family members, but instead the shit escalated. This is where the intent, this is where you think about, well, you could have just let him go and endangered everybody else on the road. You could have called his family, which probably would have took less than 30 minutes for them to get there, so that way they can get him. Leave the car parked or let somebody else drive the car. This is common sense shit. This is common sense shit. Now, I'm not condoning this drunk man fighting the police. I'm not condoning that. But what I'm saying is, you have common goddamn sense as a police officer. The first police officer did the right thing. He knocked on the window. He said, hey, you okay? I'm looking at, because I'm waiting for the fuck shit. I'm sitting back saying, I'm about to get in these police officers' ass. But the first police officer did the right thing. He knocked on the window. He wasn't yelling. He wasn't screaming. He didn't have his hand on the gun. He just simply knocked on the door and said, hey, are you okay? Are you all right? The guy woke up. Of course, he's dazed. He's been drinking or whatever case may be. Sleep. Probably fell asleep waiting for Wendy's. Wendy's fucking make your service faster so they don't have time to go to sleep in your goddamn shit. So here's the thing. He knocks on the thing and says, are you okay? He says, hey, do me a favor. I'm going to move my car. I want you to pull over and sleep it off. At that point in time, he wasn't arrested. He didn't make him get out and do a stupid-ass sobriety test when he can obviously see that the man is drinking and he's obviously trying to drink it off. The second policeman, that's who we need to be digging into. The second policeman gets there and does this whole bullshit-ass, oh, well, let me give you a sobriety test. Why? Why? You escalated that shit. You escalated that shit. And for anybody that don't see that shit, you fucking naive as a motherfucker. That man did not have to die. That shit escalated because you're dealing with someone, first of all, he's drunk. So he's not in his right mind. And this is what happened, and I want you to watch this video okay? I want you to watch the video. The other police officer gives him this bullshit-ass sobriety test, which takes about 20 minutes later. Didn't contact his family. His family is less than 20 minutes away. Why not, as a police officer that hasn't been drinking, probably haven't been up all night, right? Because you're on a night shift or whatever case may be. Why didn't you use your fucking common sense and contact his family? He says, I'm visiting. He's probably, hey, I had a couple drinks, I'm at my mom's grave site, I feel a certain type of way. You have a couple drinks. Should he be drinking and driving? No. But stupid ass, we not saying that. We're not saying that. We're saying that police brutality, how you escalate force. But here's the thing, when you escalate force, you escalate bullshit. Bullshit. The first policeman didn't feel the need to say, oh, well, let me give him a sobriety test. Why? Why didn't he yank him out the car? Why didn't he hit him with the billy club? Why didn't he pull his taser? Think about it. Think about it. This shit exists. This shit exists. I can just imagine my ass falling asleep in the damn drive-thru. Hopefully somebody's smart enough to, the person behind me knock on the window, say, hey, wake up, etc., etc., etc. But the first police officer did the right thing. But the second police officer came, let me administer you a sobriety test. You already know he drunk. You know, he's not about to walk no fucking straight line. He's not about to count backwards and do the fingers and all that bullshit. Why? Why not just call his fucking family, stupid ass? Why would you make him do this and he's drunk? So now as he's stumbling, as he's trying to complete your dumbass test, instead of you just saying, you know what, let me do the right thing and call his family so they can come pick him up, and you go on about your business. No, you agitated that fucking situation. That wasn't your job. That wasn't your fucking job. And then this is when it escalated. He gonna tell him to take the sobriety test. Oh, you don't have to take it, but you know. So the guy takes the fucking test. He agrees to take the fucking test. He blows. The fucking police officer, and y'all motherfuckers be doing that shit, I'ma grab his wrist. You're under arrest. Why? He wasn't operating the vehicle. When you got there, sir, he wasn't operating the fucking vehicle. He was standing there talking to the other officer. So why give him the sobriety test? Right? And then why, after he agrees to take it, why fucking arrest him? He wasn't operating the fucking vehicle. When your partner got there and he said, move the vehicle. He was able to move the vehicle without hitting nobody. He didn't hit the curb. He didn't jump out the vehicle and the vehicle kept rolling. So he wasn't a danger at that particular time. And then you just gave him 20 minutes of fucking test like he was taking a fucking SAT. Stop fucking making excuses talking about, yeah, he's deserved to die. He was fighting with the police. The police escalated the shit. They didn't have to escalate it. He wasn't in his right mind. You don't know what that man was thinking when he came from his mama's gravesite, which is the reason why he probably was fucking drinking. I'm going to arrest you after I've been cooperating the whole time. No, you fucking not. You're not going to arrest me now after I've been cooperating the whole fucking time. Why? He's explaining to him, black people, white people, minorities, listen to me right now. He was explaining to him, my sister, my daughters, they're 30 minutes away. I can just call them and they can come get me. He said, fuck it, I can even walk. Listen to me. Listen to me. Policemen, listen to me. Legislators, listen to me. This shit could have been fucking stopped. Now, what people are saying right now, what people are saying is pissing me the fuck off, right? Telling me that, oh, this ain't got nothing to do with George Floyd. It's police brutality. It's a level of escalation. These people are sober. These people are in their right mind. That means they need to use their common sense and their training, right? There's no way in hell, unless this guy was in some type of fight, he was doing something very harmful, he wasn't hurting nobody. He wasn't hurting nobody. Again, I don't condone him fighting with the police. Again, that's a lose-lose situation. But let's look at this videos, because I really wanted to wait before I fucking responded to some people's commentary, because I'm thinking y'all full of shit. If you saying that man deserved to die, you full of shit. And I'll fucking go live and eat anybody up that think he deserved to die because he got to fighting with the law. You shouldn't have fucking grabbed his hand then. You shouldn't have fucking touched him. Your first partner, the first policeman did the right thing. He did the right thing. And then you come as the second police officer. You come as the jackass and you fucking grab him after he says, hey, listen, I'll take the sobriety test. But look, my family's right down the road. I can have them come get me or I can walk. You tell me where's the fucking... Ladies and gentlemen, this could be you. This could be you. How many times you've had an asshole police officer and you told him, oh, I left my ID or I left my wallet or whatever, but I live right around the corner. Oh, I'm going to give you this ticket anyway. Why? 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 With all of this shit that's happening right now between police and citizens, why the fuck would you arrest him and he's not doing nothing? He wasn't on the highway swerving. Huh? He didn't hit nobody. He wasn't even belligerent with the fucking first police officer. Hell, he wasn't belligerent with the second one. That's why your ass got cocked in your fucking face. That's why he punched your ass in your fucking face before he died. You shot that man in the back like a fucking dog. And anybody that's condoning that shit, saying he should have died, fuck no. Just because you motherfucking say, oh, well, I'ma run. Well, here's the thing. Police officers, goddamn it, they go to the gun range. You could have shot him in the leg, you could have shot him in the arm, but because you can't take a fucking punch, you shot him in the back like a coward. I said what I said. I said what I said. You shot that man in the back like a coward, talking about this ain't like George Floyd. It's police brutality. It's police brutality. You fucking grab my arm, you goddamn right, I'm gonna get nervous too. Fuck you taking me to jail for? I just explained to you calmly. I just appeased to your human nature. I just told you, listen, my family is right down the road. Can you fucking imagine getting arrested and your house is right down the street? Can you realize how stupid that is? And then you think about it. You gotta think about it, folks. Why the fuck would the goddamn the goddamn chief retire after this? She saw the videotape. She knew that was fucked up. Huh? Why did the mayor come on and be like, oh, well, she resigned so that way we can get this thing fixed? No, she resigned because she know that was her ass. And it should be everybody's ass. It should be everybody's ass. That man, hey, listen, that white boy ain't never been through no goddamn physical goddamn training like that. And that boy connected with his ass and he was all goddamn disembobulated. You knew he had your taser. So you won't get tased. You shot him? Wow. Wow. God forbid if he would have had a stick. God forbid if he would have picked up a rock. Huh? You scared of a taser? You shot that man because he tased your ass? Because he was running away? And not even thinking as a police officer, you got all of these people in this drive-thru. These kids watching you gun down this black man. Huh? I'm going to arrest you. Not thinking, you know what, man, this ain't even called for that. He ain't causing no scene. He ain't doing nothing. He's being respectful. At some point in time, you got a man to fuck up. At some point in time, you got a citizen and adult to fuck up. And right now, this is one of them situations where we ain't having that shit. The same way we ain't letting goddamn Candace Owens talk about George Floyd and ruin his character, we not gonna let y'all ruin his character. Yeah, he got to fighting with the police, but the police escalated the shit. Look at the fucking videos before you make comments. You sound ridiculous. Oh, well, I think he deserved it, and I'm gonna stand on my... Shut the hell up. Shut up. Because if that was your brother, your son, your husband, your uncle, anybody related to you, you'd be singing a different fucking tune. But because he got to fighting with the police, he's a bad guy. No, the motherfucker probably was going through something. He probably had some shit on his mind and was like, dude, I ain't going to jail tonight. Somebody said, well, he should have just, you know, went to jail and bonded out. Didn't that George Floyd thing just happen? We ain't going to no fucking jail for no stupid ass shit after you put fucking knees on people's neck. Huh? You're showcasing authority that you don't need to showcase. That man was respectful to you. He did every bullshit thing you asked him to do. Walk on the line like a fucking duck in front of everybody. When the only thing he was doing is fucking fell asleep in the drive-thru. Obviously, he put the shit in park so that it's not like he rolled and hit the car in front of him. Stop being fucking stupid. They're talking about, oh, it's media broadcasting it. Dog, I don't need media to tell me shit. I seen the video, and I waited deliberately so I can get enough information before I spoke. But some of you motherfuckers don't wait. You don't wait, and then you had this commentary because you want likes and views so bad. Oh, my God, he was wrong. And wrong about what? What the fuck was he wrong about? Huh? That policeman grabbed his fucking arm after him agreeing to take this dumbass test, do 20 minutes of fucking circus acts, and you still gonna arrest me? Not one time did you see him fall down. Huh? Not one time did you say, can you repeat that? Because I don't understand what you mean, or yada yada. So 20 minutes after that, he is coherent. He got the law, he got the lights going on. He's coherent than a motherfucker, believe it. And here's the thing, this is how you know that this man was understanding what was happening. He kept telling these guys, my family is right down the street. I can walk. Then why not just give him a ride home? Give him a ride home instead of taking him to fucking jail. Because that's where you think fucking black people belong. Oh, well, shit, I'll just throw him in jail. For what? For fucking what? We pay you as taxpayers to do that shit, to arrest us and not use your fucking common sense. Man, y'all share this shit. We tired of y'all bullshit. We tired of y'all bullshit. Doing shit like that is what makes people not like cops. Again, it's not all. One of the cops on the scene did the right thing. He was going to let that man pull over, go to sleep, or call. He was doing the right thing, and we appreciate that shit. Thank you. And I know he got caught up in that bullshit because his asshole partner who had more seniority comes on there, I'm going to give you a breathalyzer. For what? For fucking what? He wasn't operating the vehicle. You didn't see that. You can't go into the court of law talking about, well, Your Honor, I seen him operating the vehicle. No, you didn't. And the only reason he moved his fucking vehicle is because your partner told him to move it. But again, he saw him operate the vehicle with no accidents. He didn't have to drive the vehicle himself. Don't let people tell you how minorities and black people should be dead. How the police, well, he shouldn't have never fought the police. Fucking resist. Fucking resist. That doesn't mean it should cause your fucking life. Don't grab me if you don't want me to grab you. Don't push me if you don't want me to push you. Don't give me attitude if you don't want attitude. This shit work both ways. Having a gun and a badge don't make you fucking bigger or badder than anybody else. You're a human at the end of the fucking day. You're a human at the end of the day. You put your pants on just like I do. Come on, man. I'm not gonna fucking stand by and let you beat up somebody and put your knee on somebody's neck and shoot somebody in the fucking back without saying something. So when y'all reporting that bullshit, make sure you report that shit right and stop saying that man, he deserved to die because he was fighting the fucking police. To all the good policemen and women out there that fucking have the integrity and realize this bullshit was unnecessary, they could have just called that man's family and handled the situation and went on to police some motherfuckers that was actually really breaking the law. Thank you. For all the people that realize that shit, thank you. But for all the people that don't realize that shit and got all this side shit to say like that man deserved to die, bro. Karma is a motherfucker. Adult up.